Yeah, I'm finna start class, that's why. We're having technical difficulties right now.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, the internet funky.
Probably after you said it.
No, we good. I think we're in there. I think we good. We should be good. Oh yeah. Let me know if you can see me, you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me straighten my camera out. You know what I'm saying? God bless everybody that made it through Hurricane Helene. Looks like she been showing out in Florida. Let's go. We got some harmonica on the ones and twos. I've been on my harmonica. I don't know if you guys like the harmonica, but that man, it's badass. It's badass. I figure since every time I put music, I'm getting like copyright slap on the hands. Good morning. You going live? I know YouTube be tripping sometimes. I don't see you. Oh, I'm here. I'm here, Cali Cowgirl.
Big one. If you're not making $158,000 per year, but
we gotta shut you down. We gotta shut you down. Let's get our frequency on. Let's get started early. We got a quick one going, and then we're gonna get into our Wick talk. Our mindset. We're gonna get into that mindset. So let's get some nice little. I am here. Let's cut it down a little bit. Get the rumble in the background. Put some mates in the chat if you can. Oh, you see me now? There we go. There we go. So if you were on our team call, we ended up doing a little later than usual last night. The market played out exactly the way it's supposed to be playing out. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. It's September the 30th. I'm gonna have to change my frequency. I don't like that frequency. I don't like that little rumble. I don't like that little rumble. I like high vibration. I like high vibration. Let's get some high vibration. Let's get high vibration. Where's my AAA frequency? See, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. The title of this actual live, you know what I'm saying? The title of this live is literally Trust Your Forex Analysis. You have to start trusting your own markups. Because how many times have you marked up a chart and just watched it do exactly what you said it was going to do? Put some fire in the chat, or even like the actual video if that has actually happened to you. See, I have to start playing games on y'all to get y'all to start liking and interacting. Like the video if you ever marked up, watched it, had your trading account open, and literally just didn't press the button. Literally just didn't press the button. Yesterday when we got on, the market was sitting literally right here. Literally, let me show you. It was about to make a decision whether if it was going to cross over or not. This is exactly where the market was at. Where I started this right here. And I specifically said last night, I said for scalpers who like to trade on Sundays, you have two things you can look at. Since this is the very first candle that the market has opened up with, if that candle closes near the trend and not seriously rejects, like a green candle rejection, green candle hammer, green candle buying signal right here, the next candle opens up, she will retest right here. I'll even blow it up so you guys can see it. because sometimes YouTube be acting funny, so people be acting like they can't see. So let's show you exactly what we're talking about. Y'all see that right there? We're talking right there. I put the highlight right there. Look at where the next candle opened. This is the candle we was watching. She closed right here. Open here. She has to retest. She has to retest. That is one of my favorite ways of trading. When I see a trend line rejection, I see a break close retest on the same trend line. I see the floor or the ceiling being touched. I see patterns like the 3 white soldiers, 3 black crows. Or I just see the old common M's and W's in the market, and I catch the last leg of the M and the last leg of the W. Put some 8s in the chat for having strategies and having awareness and having things in mind that is going to be financially useful. Do you know how many times you have stuff in your mind that has absolutely no financial benefits? Imagine if you could switch your thoughts up to every time you would have a thought, it had financial benefits. Wouldn't you be more careful the way you think? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you could manifest more financial abundance just from thinking, wouldn't you be careful the way you think now? Just talking to the men right now. If I'm just, ladies, y'all can feel free to, you know what I'm saying, get the crossfire. But fellas, wouldn't you think different? So yesterday, this was our daily floor. This was the daily floor right here. Boom. That was the daily floor. The market tanked from here, from literally 660, flew all the way down to 647. I mean, I ain't the smartest man in the world. I ain't the smartest man in the world. Can somebody calculate the difference between 660 and 647? Somebody tell me the difference. Type it in the chat. I want to see what y'all thumb skills is. Y'all math is mathing. And I know YouTube be dragging, but this is a short session on a Monday, so we ain't got nothing but time, YouTube. Somebody tell me the difference between 660 and 647. Thank you, Kurt. Or Kit, my bad. Somebody tell me the difference. So how many pips would that be? How many pips would that be? Let's go. Let's go. Y'all see those numbers? Y'all see those numbers? Come on, Manuel. Hernandez, you might owe me 230. You might owe me 230 push-ups with that answer. 130 pips. There we go. That's the answer I'm looking for, Sean. Great job, Sean. The difference is 13, and that's considered 130 pips. Do you know why I was looking for the 13? Because when you start understanding the movement, you start understanding the price difference, you start understanding those specific digits, and then you can add the pips to it, which adds to money. If you have a standard there, how much is 130 pips? Let's go. Come on now. Let's use your thumbs. Use your mind now. Let's use your brain. I want you guys to start using your brain for more than a hat rack. If there's 130 pips, okay, 10 pips equals $100. I feel like the old math teachers now. If Johnny had 130 pips and Susie was offering him 10 pips, $100 of 10 pips, every pip. Every 10 pips, she was giving him $100. 1,300. Or I can give you some of that 2024. I can give you some of that 2024 math. If X equals Y and Y had was 130 pips, how much was X then? So let me tell you why those numbers are important and why I'm laughing and joking and making comedy out of just numbers and price ranges. It's a skill. It's a skill. When you're trading, I think it's a must that if you knew exactly what you were trying to attract and what you were trying to go after, the target that you were trying to hit, I think you would trust in your actual actions a lot more than you would if you're just literally taking the signals and not knowing any direction, not knowing having any persuading momentum other than what you're physically actually seeing. Put some 8s in the chat if you understood what I just said. Maybe I need to break it down a little bit more. Because in order to be a really successful trader, you have to start literally trusting in what you see. You have to start trusting in your feelings, in your gut, and like the way you like to trade. So what happens is if you're just taking a signal from me or taking a signal from Alex, taking a signal from Meza, like anybody in the OBG leadership, you're taking those signals. Those are not your signals. So when you go and take that signal, you're literally feeling like you're alone in that trade. Put a 1 in the chat if you're in the organization and you still feel alone when you're trading. Watch this. I'm going to bring it to light today. Let's go. Put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. And let me tell you, this is class. This is live stream. I don't know if this is your first time in class, but my name is Mr. Holistic. I am your #1 digital educator in North America, but I am not your financial advisor. This is not for financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. Trading is an extremely risky thing to do. One should not risk anything that they cannot afford to lose. So look at these ones. Look at these ones. Let me tell you why you feel alone. Because you're literally taking the signal in the hopes that you're going to make money from it, but you don't understand the zone. You most of the time don't understand why someone is choosing. The reaction is going to happen right there. So therefore, you have limited amount of trust. You have stipulated trust. You have conditional love. Well, see, people like you, Patrice, so you've been here for a minute, so you trust into Alex, you trust into our judgment, so you blindly have faith, and you just go forward. That's because you have the experience, you see. So how do you control that feeling, Kathy? I'll tell you exactly how. You have to start believing in what you see. You have to start trusting in your analysis. You have to start trusting when I say, hey, the floor, watch this. Let's reset everything. Let's delete it all. Put some fire in the chat for cleaning our rooms this morning. Put some fire in the chat for cleaning our room. Let's go to the week. Let's reset the chart. Let's get a brand new chart. Look at that. Here's your weekly on gold. We get the higher high in the beginning, which is your weekly roof. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the date on this thing. I got you. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it because my shit was stalling. Hell, I didn't even know I was on. My stuff was stalling. I didn't even know it was on. But we all gravy. So that's your weekly floor, weekly roof. And we know we have rejection from the roof now. You see that? We have raw rejection from the roof. People say, well, where is the roof? Right there. That's the roof. That's the highest gold has been. 687, 2,687. If you don't know, I'm just speaking of the middle three, 2687. So I'm just saying 687. For those like, well, I don't see 687. This guy don't know what the hell he's talking about. I see 2,687. All right, Einstein. All right, Einstein. Sit your ass down, little Johnny. Look at our daily candle. Here it is. Lesson number 1. What do we like to do from the daily floor? Because I get a lot of questions in my DMs like, how do you determine where's the daily floor and how do you know when to scalp buy from the daily floor? Here's a perfect example. What does the EMA 9 do, beautiful people? What does this indicator do? What do I like for this indicator to do for me? This guy right there. We like to buy, right? So imagine if I come over here to the daily, and now what do I need to do? I need to get the daily roof, and I need to get the daily floor. Bink. You see how easy this is going to come to light? So if my daily floor is right here, oh my goodness. What do you think we're going to start doing right about up in here? You don't have much to engage off of, but you also have this right here. Look. You have your trend. You have a trend right there. Let's go. Boom. So guess what I'll start doing? I'm talking about I've went to 2 time frames. Mr. H, I have one indicator that sure you will love it. The PO3 HTML. All right, shoot it to me. Let's chop it up after class, girl. You act like you better talking nasty to me, Jen. Talking about that PO3 HTF with the hashtag in there, girl. Don't be talking indicator dirty to me. Don't be talking indicator dirty to me on live stream. You're going to get me in trouble, Jen. Back to business. Listen to this. So imagine you see the daily roof, daily floor, about to be hit. So you start asking yourself now, where's the market at? The market is at 2,638. Where's the market been? 2,687. So that means the marketing came from here all the way down here. So if this is where she's at, this is where she's been, guess where she's going? She's going back up here. So how do you make that analysis? You start saying, well, how do I make money from that? I start going over here and I start saying, yo, let me also look down here at the stochastics. Look at the stochastics. What do I see at the stochastics? I see a little M. I see it like a little M right here. But what I want to look at is like, yo, where does the market like to reject? What do I mean by rejection? I mean pivots. Pivots in my stochastics looks like this. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand the pivot now. Let me get another one. This is the pivot that I'm looking for. The pyramid, the upside down pyramid. So let me show you what they look like. There's one. There's 2, same area. There's 3, same area. There's 4, same area. 5, same area. So watch this. Watch this, beautiful people. I find rejection. I only need 3, but I got 5 right here. Market rejection. So if I'm scalping and I'm looking for 20, 30 pips, imagine this area here. Let's go to your 4 hour. Look at your 4 hour. Look at your 4 hour. Can we get our Dora Explorer? Sniper, no sniping. The replays are crazy. She's already up from 634 to 638 right now. That's 40 pips. Watch on your 15 minutes. And you had every opportunity to buy right here when I showed you this on the day. Watch this 15 minutes. Look at the candle. Look at the candle on the 15. Ew. Ew. So what did I just show you? I just showed you how to believe in what you see. I also showed you how to believe in an actual strategy. I also showed you that you can trust your analysis. I see it, baby. But take it to mommy. Take it to mommy. You have to trust into your analysis. And if The only thing you were literally looking for was 30 pips. Who cares if the market is going to fly all the way up here? Who cares if this candle right here, this guy right here, bounce and comes all the way back up here to the daily roof? You said you wanted 30 pips. It's 7:20 in the morning. You got your 30 pips. Trust into yourself to start doing exactly what you said you was going to do. How many times you said you was going to do something, you didn't do it, and then you forget about it, and then you realize like, man. You see? What's up, Elena? What's up, Germany? You got to start literally trusting in your analysis, because when you trust into your analysis, that brings the extra energy of manifesting greatness for yourself. You're in the middle of the battle of generational change. So if you yourself are not truly believing in what you're doing, you're just excited, you just have a whole bunch of emotions, which is literally considered anxiety. That's anxiety. So imagine, so you're winning, you're losing, you're winning, you're losing, you're winning and losing, but you're really not knowing what you got going on. You can't do it by yourself. You're not successful by yourself yet. Even when you're trading with a group, you're still feeling alone because you're not trusting what you're seeing. And the only way to trust what you see is to get familiar with what you're looking at. Get familiar with what you're doing. Stop over leveraging. Have a consistent way of trading so you get the consistent results. So if I'm trading and I go for $20 and I get $20 3 times, I'm pretty sure that's what, $60? And then if the next day and I just basically do compounding on the 60, I go, all right, if I made 60 yesterday, I mean, all right, so what's that percentage of that 60? Because that's the 60 I have to play with. Yes, Lisa. Yes, Lisa. Yes, that is true. That is true. So, what is she doing right now? What is she going to do right now? She wants to go back to where she came from, retest this same little area, and she tries to pierce the daily floor. And if she does not have enough sellers here, she breaks this area back into this area, and she comes right back to the 50 area. She breaks this area, the next area, 57. Next area, 64, 66. Like, these are zones that you can look at and you can write these prices down and you can literally say, yo, I saw that zone. Put this in there. We got 114 beautiful people in here. Watch this. How many times have you looked at a zone but didn't mark the zone? You remember the zone. And then when it hit the zone and didn't even hit the signal caller zone, but it hit your zone. And you sit back there, you start smiling real big and you be like, shit, I had that motherfucker before anybody said something. Isn't that a wonderful feeling? Isn't that a wonderful feeling to have like markups before I get on here or before Alex gets on here and then start telling you about it? Oh, it's 118. I'm telling you, my Hurricane Helene, she got me lagging over here. She got my internet walking around like people's pants in the hood, sagging. It's a powerful feeling. So that feeling, this is what my mindset is going to be about at 8 o'clock today. So for those who are in this class, you want a really good mindset. It's going to be another little 30-minute mindset. I think everybody should listen to this. If you're in business for yourself or you're an individual that is striving for better, you got to get on this 8 o'clock mindset, because I'm going to talk about like what is number one biggest failure, and that is 100% like trusting and choosing you. Like a lot of people wants to do something, but they don't choose them. It's just like this. You're in this opportunity to literally be choosing you, saying you're going to be the one that breaks the curses financially in your life, in your generation, and like in your whole family. So if that is going to be you, You're going to have to learn how to choose you in the most uncomfortable situations. You're going to have to learn how to be as is, as in the moment sometimes, you know, and like literally say, you know what, I'm okay and comfortable with making a bad decision today because it's okay. I'm on a marathon. I'm on a marathon. And most time you start making bad decisions and you start literally stop trading. So let's go find some money real quick. Let's go find some money real quick for y'all. Yeah, that was this is the move. This was the move. I'm telling you right here. I gave it to you before I marked the daily, before I marked the day. I gave it to you raw right there. So here's the bigger play. Since we have a lot of selling motion, overall, watch your week. Overall, we have an uptrend. This is for everybody that is watching. I want you guys to see it. This is a weekly trend. That's a weekly trend. That is confirmed 3 white soldiers. And what is this candle doing on the week? Gee Willikers, Batman, if y'all don't tell me we don't see 3 white soldiers on the week, if this is not me telling you, if we get heavy rejection from here, I'm pretty sure we're going to see almost 2,800 off of this move. I'm pretty sure we'll see 2,800 off of this move. I'm on a weekly candle. Let me just get it naked for you. Let me just get it. We got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes. I was finna find y'all money. I just think I just found y'all a jackpot, to be honest with y'all. Right on live. Remove all drawings. That's jackpot. How many times have I told y'all about the 3 white soldiers? What I'm telling any and everybody that is here today, allow this candle to start coming down and showing you rejection. Don't get too excited by looking over here and over here unless you want to just trade for the moment. But if you want to trade for a position on gold, this is a weekly candle. You got 4 days in this candle. 4 days in this candle. This is structure-wise a really good position for someone who wants to test the theory. I will advise, if you have never done it before, to put a small micro mini lot which looks like a penny and just press the buy button right here. And if she comes like to right here, which is only 615, which is like 25, 30 some pips. Actually, no, it's like maybe like 200 something pips down. 203 pips. If she comes right here with a small micro mini lot, I don't think 200 pips. I think that's maybe what? I don't even think it's $20. I think it's like maybe $8, $12, something like that. Right here, you put your lot size. If I see 612, I see 615, 620. I personally will put standards here and let her push all the way back up. And let me show you why I say that. Because if I go to my stochastics and I start looking for the rejection again, look, that happened there. That's where she's at. That happened there. That happened there. That happened there. Look, that happened there. I have 4 to 5 times where the market has literally came, rejected right where the 4th candle should start wicking up and giving you your buying momentum on the pattern. 3 white soldiers, 3 consecutive higher highs, 3 consecutive lower highs, 4th candle retest 50% into the 3rd soldier. And because you have no previous movement back here, this actual buying pressure, this buying signal right here, has a little bit less, I would say, reward, because you don't know if that candle is going to fly through because there's no previous movement, or she's going to keep structure and fly back out. So it's a very risky play, but I would always rather risk going with the overall trend versus going with the current trend, which is that candle right there. I love you guys. I love you guys. I just think I just found you guys a mega play. I think I just found you guys a mega play, to be honest with you. I think I just found you guys a mega play right on live on a weekly candle. Three white soldiers in her face, and you already have a wick forming within 6 days, actually 5 days, 4 or 5 days into, actually 3 days into this candle. Look at that. Right there. It's perfect. It's a perfect setup. It's a perfect setup. You can go down to smaller time frames and find that setup and see if you see it and did it play out. Look at the gap. Did it play out? You can find it so many times and see if it played itself out like that. Go to your 30, go to your 1 hour. You can go to so many different areas. Find 3, retest candle, there she goes. You see? Find 3, boop, 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 retest candle, boom, there she goes. 1, 2, 3, retest 50%. Look at this right here. 1, 2, 3, retest. This right here gives you so many other buying signals here. You have 3 white soldiers, and we're going to explain that, then I got to go. 3 white soldiers, retest 4th candle, buy up, and a gap up, and it pushed over. Okay? You also have within you have a doji, and what has to happen to the following candle? It must close above the doji. 3rd candle, retest right where the doji is at. You buy here, and you catch all of that. Y'all see? Y'all see that? Y'all see why it's highly important to know what the hammer is, know what the doji is, know what the gravestone doji is, know what tweezer bottoms and tweezer tops are now? Because when you dig into these consolidated patterns and you start saying, yo, the market is in a proceeding downtrend, I'm witnessing a doji, which means market confusion, sellers could be losing their momentum and buyers could be taking over. Now, if I get another candle opening and it closed above this doji, I know for a fact that confirms that we have what? Bullish momentum, meaning buyers are going to take over. So if the next candle retests within this zone, I think I trust my analysis to press the buy button, because this is the vehicle that I'm using for the financial freedom of my family. This is the industry that I am using and choosing to help me break generational financial curses in my family. So therefore, I am going to trust into this analysis, and I'm going to press the button with confidence. How rarely does it retest into the second soldier? All the time, JP, all the time. This is why it's important not to over leverage. This is why it's important not to over leverage on your first shot. This is why it's important to split the lot size. You know, because no one can project precise areas. I mean, I'm pretty damn good at it. But still. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn on camera, but somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be that good. I'm just saying. Do you guys get on a buy? Everybody should have got that buy from the daily. I broke the buy down like it was Christmas. I said, what do I like to do here? Boom. What are some of the ways I like to trade? Watch just going to the day how you'll see 2-3 confirmations. Look at this. On my book, I don't even know if you can see it. On my trading journal book, I have I don't know if y'all can see that. But there's several things I like to see. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all see that? Okay. I'll just read it out to you. It says, Mr. Holistic's trading journey. Number 1, trendline rejections. What I put on there is the 4 to 5 things that I like to look for before I even start trading or opening up my charts. I open this up, I write today's date, I do my little intro, put my little quote for myself. I'm looking for trendline rejections. Boom. Let's go to the day. There's your trend right there. Oh shit. Number 1 is happening right now. If this basically starts selling here in the next 9 hours, we have number 2, break close retest. I can see a break close retest right here. If I don't want to take this trade, because I just opened my eyes. I just saw it. I don't want to take the trade. I'm on my phone. I'm laying in my bed. So I said I was not going to trade unless I'm at my computer. So if I've told myself this, I'm keeping my discipline. I watch this and I build confidence, because within literally 9 hours, the next 2-3 hours, by the time the New York Stock Exchange open, this candle is either going to make a move down or it's going to keep pushing on up. And if it keeps pushing on up, look at what it's going to make, which is my next one, number 3. I like looking for M's and W's in the market. Now, come on, get out of there. What does that look like? Come on now. You see that? Number 4, what do I like finding in the market for scalp when I like to scalp? I like one-legged monsters. Look at that. I think I gave you guys a perfect one-legged monster right here. Boom. You see, look at that buy. Look at the buy. Look at the buy. Sheesh. Sheesh. How many people in the buy right now? How many people in the buy right now? Let's go. Let's go. Most of you guys should have been in from the 35, 36, 37. When I first started telling you how I get excited when I get to the daily candle, daily chart, and I like to buy from the daily floor, and I get on there and I see a big red candle with wicks on both sides. So therefore, I know where the floor is. I know where the roof is. So I'm excited. Why do I get excited? Because I go, yo, I'm finna make some money, digital money. I'm finna make money with no boss, no headache with employers, no headache with employees, no headaches with contracts, no headaches with responsibilities, but managing some stuff that I trust from a skill set that I have acquired in my financial journey. Everybody should have pressed the buy button right there. When I got on that daily candle and I say, yo, this is the best thing I like to see. Let me show you why I get super confident when I see this lineup right here. I have trend line rejection. I have my daily floor right here. Look, this was the daily floor. We deleted all markups, but we'll add it right back. That was your daily floor. That was your daily floor right there. Beautiful. So at 2,634, you're up right now 70 pips. If you had put a standard there, that is literally $700 right there. $700 in less than what? When I told you maybe, well, let's just say the whole class, less than 38 minutes. I probably gave you that play within maybe like 10 minutes into telling you guys about gold. So even if we did the length of the class right now was 38 minutes, you have basically you were told that there were fishes at 2,634. And I also said that was the market was at. She's coming from this area over there. She's going back there. So if she's going back there, guess what you should be doing? Made 40 bucks. Type in the chat. Let me see some of y'all profits. Let me see some of y'all profits. Let me see who owe me some steak, owe me a DoorDash or something, owe me a shake or something. Let's see what you're working with. Let's go, beautiful people. Let's go. Yo, Keisha, how you doing? Samantha, how you doing? Manuel, how you doing? Megan, how you doing? Caroline, how you doing? Miss Tracy, how you doing? Miss Lindsay, how you doing? Out of Bayou. I'm loving it. Look at this, y'all. This is beautiful. Let's go to your 15 minutes so you can get excited. So now the 15 minutes is reaching rejection. So a lot of people ask me, and I got to go, but a lot of people ask me real quick. They say, how do you know how long to stay in the trade? If I was buying right here, I see the immediately rejection coming here. I move my stop loss up into a profit where I'm comfortable with. So if I'm up from 34, I would immediately secure 30 pips. So that means I would take my stop loss, and I will put it right here at the 37. My stop loss will go right here. And I'll go, yo, if she breaks this area right there, buy out. If she breaks this area, I know for a fact that she's going to keep going up. If she does not break this area, she rejects from right here, this is when I'm going to make the decision to say, do I keep the stop loss or do I just take my money here? But if I'm cool with my 30 pips, my $300 from here to here, and she don't look like she's finna come all the way back down here, meaning this candle doesn't break it, but it still closes real close to it, I leave the stop loss and I let the next candle play out and see if the next candle does it. And if the next candle does not break this area, the third candle, I start going, all right, I'm cool with the $300. Let me see if she's going to consolidate, break up, or consolidate, come back down here, and then go out like that. I hope you guys understood that. And never be afraid to close your closing profits. Take your profits. No, don't be afraid. So you can never go wrong with secure money. Up 50, I like it. Up 80, I like it. $9, $8, I like it. Kelly Kale, I like when you're making money. Just to let y'all know, Kelly Kale was an individual that my son met into the actual, in one of our stores here in Orlando. And now she's a part of the organization. You see? This is amazing. Look at that rejection right there. I got to go, y'all. I got to have mindset for y'all ass. I got to get a mindset, y'all. So I love y'all. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. Make the rest of your day the best of your day. I will see you guys literally in like 15 minutes. I just got to go get out these wet ass clothes. Like I had legs day today and I'm over here like soaking wet right now. So I got to go get out these wet ass clothes. Or I might not even have time to get out these wet ass clothes. I might just be right back because I'm hungry at the same time. Got a lot of emotions going on. All right. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Show your boy some love on YouTube because like I'm telling y'all, I'm lacing y'all. I'm the only individual that is in here with the intentions of teaching you the skill set, not trying to make the money off of you. I'm not interested in making money off of you. I'm interested in for you helping me change the world. You understand that? Because the more people I teach this skill, now we got an army. And I'm going to say, yo, Megan, you remember I taught you this skill, right? You remember I told y'all I never asked you for something? Well, now it's time to do something. We finna be doing events over here and over here and over here and over here. And I know you got money, so don't tell me you can't come because you ain't got no money. So let's go. I need people. You see? That's what we on right now. That's what we on. It says, seek and you shall find, build and they will come. It says, build and they will come. Knock and doors will be open. I'm going to leave y'all with that. I love y'all. Make the rest of your day the best of your day. And I'll see you guys in my mindset here in another 15 minutes. Deuces, beautiful people. A great live. It was a great live.